The Oregon International Air Show is getting ready to take flight from a brand new location.
Yeah, the show officially begins tomorrow in McMinnville, and it features aircraft and pilots from all over the world. Joe V is live at the McMinnville Airport, where some pre-show festivities are already underway. Good morning, Joe.
Yeah, good morning, guys. I'm joined by Bill Brock. He is the president of the Oregon International Air Show, which officially gets underway here tomorrow in McMinnville. First time in McMinnville, Bill. In Hillsboro for over 30 years, but you had to come out here. I know they're doing some work at the airport and in Hillsboro. So a new location this year. It's kind of cool because where we are, we're literally right across the street from the Evergreen Aviation Museum. And so these planes that we see here, these are going to be, on display through the air show?
Correct. These are some of them. We're going to bring actually 9 of their aircraft over. A bunch of wonderful aircraft, as we mentioned earlier. This aircraft behind us was flown by Tony McPeak. He's a Portland native that rose to become the Chief of Staff of the Air Force in his career.
Very cool to see this up close and personal. And then, of course, we've got to talk about the things that you're going to see flying through the air. Specifically, let's talk about the headliners. I want to show video of the Red Arrows. Now, this is from the Royal Air Force. Now, we're used to seeing, the pilots from the Navy, the U.S. Air Force. These folks are from the United Kingdom. Tell me why it's so special. This is the first and maybe the last time we'll get to see these folks in Oregon.
That's correct. They've never been to Oregon. They have been to the United States. It's about 11 years ago or so, they came over for a short tour, and then 20-some years ago, they did a big tour. But this is the biggest tour they've done in North America for over 2 decades. They're here because of trade and the relationship that Canada, the United States has with the United Kingdom. And we were lucky enough that Oregon and the UK are significant trade partners. So we're a benefactor of that relationship, and we get to showcase the Red Arrows all weekend.
You're going to see them Saturday and Sunday here in McMinnville. And then in addition to that, there's another new addition to the show this year, and that's from our military. Tell us about that.
That's correct. The United States Air Force, the leading edge fighter, the F-35 Lightning II, is here. This is the first year it's on the circuit, and we were lucky enough to get that demo team with us this year. So folks will see it. If you're in and around McMinnville today in just a few minutes, about 35 minutes or so, you'll hear it. They're going to do their.
You might feel it. It might shake your windows.
You might. It's a bit of a loud aircraft. They're going to do their little reconnaissance flight. We get to have them fly all 3 days. So Friday evening, they'll do their full demo and their heritage flight piece as well with the P-51, and then Saturday and Sunday as well.
Okay, so anything you want folks to know, obviously, here in McMinnville, so anything that people need to keep in mind when they come down here this weekend for the Oregon International Air Show?
Absolutely. So for folks who have been coming for years and years to the Hillsboro Air Show, if you go to Hillsboro this weekend, you will get a formation of dump trucks putting in a beautiful new runway.
Oh, man.
If you want to see the air show, come to McMinnville. Plan a little extra time. Things are new. Parking lots are new. Just the whole traffic process is new. So give it a little extra time. Come out, enjoy yourself, and enjoy the show.
All right, Bill, thank you so much. Do appreciate it. Have a great time and a wonderful air show.
Thank you very much for being here.
You got it, guys. And if you want to, we're just scratching the surface. There's a lot more incredible performers that you can see as part of the Oregon International Air Show. We'll have a link to more of that information at kptv.com. Guys, buckle up. It's going to be quite the show down here in McMinnville. Let's send it back to you in the studio.
I got to say, and the air show sounds much more appealing than the load of dump trucks. It sounds like it's going to be a grand one this year. Grand show. All right, Joe, thank you.